What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be opening up a Pokemon Surging Sparks booster bundle that I got from Gamestop. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and keep checking in because I'm constantly opening up new Pokemon products on a daily basis. And with that said, this is Socratic Rips, and let's do this. Were y'all able to score these actually this week? I actually went in probably like maybe at 12:30 and they opened up at like 10 or something like that, or 9. I don't remember. I think it's like 10. And I went in and I asked the guy, just, and this is a different guy that I haven't seen there. I was like, hey man, like, you have any Pokemon cards left? And he's like, bro, you need to get on the Discord. I'm like, my guy, I'm on the Discord. I'm on all this stuff. I already know. I just chose to play Battlefield 6 beta, to like a really late time. And I slept in. Like, I made a choice. I'm just asking if you have it. But bro got an attitude with me. Yeah. I didn't tolerate that. I told him straight up, like, bro, you don't need to have an attitude with me. And after that, he was pretty chill. But still, my thing is, like, dude, don't have an attitude. Like, I'm a super chill person. Like, the management there, they know me. They know, like, I'm super chill. But I was kind of shocked. Like, man, why you give me an attitude? So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, but y'all know why we're here. We're here to get those hits. With that said, speaking of hits, did anybody get that Costco drop of the Surging Sparks bundles? I was able to get 2 of them. But I did notice something really unique. When I got through, all right, let me get these cards before we get going. Come on, give me a hit. Before I got through, when I got through, I was like, I put, one in my cart, and I was like, well, let me add another one, too. I'm like, wait, let me add another one. And I was like, wait, I kept adding another one. I got up to like 6, and I was like, dude, that's not right. And like, they are not letting people buy 6 at a time. And I could have probably kept going to see how far it could go, but I was like, eh. But I backed it off, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put 2, because there's that part of me was like, do get 6 of them, do it. Like, that Dark City is like, do it. But then I was like, what if they left that on purpose? So the people who got like a ton of them, they flagged them as bot and they canceled their orders. So I got 2 of them. I'm actually gonna hook up a guy who was trying to get one and he didn't get it, or my cousin, and yeah, so hooked them up with a bundle. Upside down card. That's weird. It's so weird when there's upside down cards. Kind of throws me off a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty chill. Like, I think I'd make a bad scalper, because at the end of the day, like, just like I actually had those prismatic bundles, and I got, there was only one that came with 2 ETBs and 2 booster bundles, and I ended up so I met someone at a Restock, super cool dude, and he's like, man, I really wanted one, and I was like, and I know people are selling for like $160, and I was like, well, I could hook you up, man. And I'm like, what would you want to pay? I go, if I did half, this is what it would be. And he just offered me $100, and I was like, dude, all right, sounds good. But hey, that's how I am. Like, I try not to burn people, because at the end of the day, it's like everybody's trying to be in this hobby. But yeah, like this, I ain't gonna lie, this booster bundle right now is burning me. Yeah. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Hopefully they do an in-store restock, which from what I'm hearing is that they're going to be doing a in-store restock this week coming up. So what is the week of? I don't even know what date it is. It's coming up like before the 22nd. I'm trying to think when I go back. I go back the 25th to school. That's a Monday, if I'm correct. So that week before that. Yeah, the life of a teacher, you forget the dates. But yeah, I was talking to a couple of the scalpers in my area, and they have a connection within Costco by my area, and they were like, "Yeah, it's gonna be sometime coming up soon this week." And I was like, "Dang!" So we will see. Hopefully there is. I'll probably check in store for myself because I haven't opened up a lot of Surging Sparks, so we'll see if I can get something really good. And two, probably some of you are gonna be like, "Man, why are you gonna buy so much?" I go, honest, because like my schedule's changing as a teacher. I don't get like that 7th hour prep period where I can leave a little early to make it to one of my restocks. So I'm gonna be not able to make it to any restock at all during the week. And so, well, I'll make it to one of them kind of late. So I'll be like at pretty much the end of the line all the time. So we will see, y'all. So I gotta make it work now. Ooh, I will take this. Flapple. I wonder who came up with that name. Yeah, let's call this one Flapple. It's a pretty awesome card, though. I would definitely take it. Hey, at least we got a nice hit out of here. Nothing spectacular, but you know what? We will take it. We will take the hits. How do y'all feel about? Because I got this at Gamestop and they're charging like $40 or something like that now for an ETB, not ETB, for a booster bundle. How do y'all feel about them increasing the prices of their stuff? Even their booster boxes up to $200 now. I'm like, eek. I don't know, guys. Let's see if we can get a hit here, y'all. It's the last pack magic. What's up? I got a couple boxes of you, Victini. And here we go. All right, not bad. I'll throw it in my binder. And no. So I don't know if people consider this a hit, but I do put them in like in a binder. But let me double check. I don't think I got anything. No EXs. Nope. So pretty much, if you don't count this guy right here, the Iron Crown, this is the only hit I got. A little bit of a rough box booster bundle in my opinion, but hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. So this is Socratic Rips. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow. I'll greatly appreciate that. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.